Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. We've got Arsenal against Manchester United, and down the years the Wenger versus Ferguson rivalry of many seasons, and you always look at that and remember that when these sides meet.
Yeah, there've been one or two heated exchanges, shall we say, Martin, haven't there, down the years, and I don't think it's going to be the same pattern here today, though.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal. Monreal starts alongside Hector Bellerin in the full-back positions. Santi Cazorla starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the park. Olivier Giroud is the main striker. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Michael Carrick in the middle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. When Arsenal moved here, they put up the dates of the club's successes around the stadium, but for a while there was nothing that had actually happened since the Emirates had been the home ground. But of course, in 2014 and 2015 they won the FA Cup on both occasions, and they'll be hoping that opens the floodgates in that respect.
Yeah, I think that's what this ground is missing: history, matches that you can look back on when maybe you clinch the league. If they can add that to this fantastic stadium, then it really will feel like home and something to replace Highbury with.
Mike Jones is the referee. Manchester United getting the first half underway. Carrick. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Challenges for the ball. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Mesut Ozil. Wayne Rooney. Well, they're in a good position here. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Defender to it first. And that will be a corner for United. Post. Makes a challenge here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic off the post. Mata. It's Carrick. Wayne Rooney. Oh, great work by the keeper. Marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. Rooney! Wayne Rooney, splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Here's Bellerin. Well, can Manchester United get the win today that their supporters always expect of them? They'll have to be at the... But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed onside, he was through.
Pogba. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Here comes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. On the attack here, it's Carrick. Marvellous tackle. Ramsey. Santi Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
So elusive, Mesut Ozil. Wonderful skill to be.
Got to be. And he's hit it far too high. Carrick. Michael Carrick. Could be dangerous. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back. Alexis Sanchez. Santi Cazorla. Sanchez. Into the attacking third. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Santi Cazorla. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. Giroud! He's made the save. It's Mesut Ozil now in a dangerous area. Santi Cazorla! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Mesut Ozil. Intercepted well. The break is definitely on. Ready! The remarkable Wayne Rooney, who still goes from strength to strength. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
Let's see the replay now. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Koscielny. Sanchez. Olivier Giroud. Xhaka. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. He's had a go here. Be looking for an equaliser from this corner, Arsenal. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Keeps it going well. Wayne Rooney! Great stop. Wayne Rooney here to take the corner. Well, they've been thwarted here, but it's a sign of better things to come. Well, they're in a good position here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And it's going to be his throw here. Santi Cazorla. Ramsey. Looking to play his teammate through. And in goes the cross. He could do it. Giroud! They could have been level. Alan, they should have been level.
Well, his manager on the touchline looks fuming. He might just withdraw him soon.
The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Trying to thread it through here. Aim for Ibrahimovic. Wayne Rooney! He's tried. That's half-time at 1-0. Wayne Rooney can reflect on a decent first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Second half coming up at the Emirates. Olivier Giroud. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Tremendous understanding from these players. Well, that nice piece of play is ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that particular style. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Santi Cazorla. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Now Rooney. Pogba. Here's Rooney. Great passing. And the crowd... Shot on! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Here's Martial. It's looking good, this move. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, once Wayne Rooney makes up his mind to hit it, it stays hit.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. Another angle on it here.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 8, Aaron Ramsey. Coming onto the pitch, number 14.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 10,
Granit Xhaka. Here's Bellerin. Theo Walcott. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good through pass. Giroud! Very good stop here. Just a little dinked pass forward there. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. And here's the shot. I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Here's Martial. Chris Smalling. Antonio Valencia. Rooney. There's some potential in this move. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. The shot's on! Well, he's missed the target by some distance in the end. Well, the reign of Wayne continues because he's still very much worth his place, and he's having a fine part to play in this game, Alan.
Well, he's been magnificent so far, and the keeper, quite rightly, has demanded why he hasn't been closing down. Already he's got himself some goals.
Good challenge. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. And it's Ibrahimovic. Attacking well here. Through pass. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. Mesut Ozil. Mata.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Tries the through pass. Opportunity here. Ibrahimovic. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. It's behind for another corner. It's interesting, the corner count to this point.
Coming onto the pitch, number 23, Danilo.
And that's gone really a long way. He's kicked it far too hard, the corner, and it's out for a throw.
To be replaced by
Danny Welbeck. Now here's a chance. Nacho Monreal. Arsenal short of time now.
Well, those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball quite a lot, I think. Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
Koscielny! Not quite sure how he's managed to miss by so big a margin.
Well, I don't know if that took a bobble or whatever, but it was a horrendous miss kick.
It's looking good, this move. They've opened them up here. That's a shot well off the mark. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. And the cross coming in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Played back. Forward now, Ibrahimovic.
His teammates will thank him for that.
Now that's a throw. Mata. Slide rule pass there. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Goal, Ibrahimovic! Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. That's given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Theo Walcott. Santi Cazorla. 4 extra minutes to play here of added time.
4 minutes.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Oh, he's through. Now the shot! Ibrahimovic! Never looked like missing. Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided. So
they're looking for more at 4-0.
For Manchester United, number 9, Zlatan
Koscielny.
Ibrahimovic.
Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
Well, Alan Smith, what about Zlatan Ibrahimovic and his contribution to this match?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities,